beautiful Scorpios. I hope you are well. Welcome to your reading for the 17th of March 2025. Wow, it seems like only yesterday it was Christmas, isn't it? If you're new to our channel, my name is Linda Williams, and we do these readings for you each and every week, amongst all other videos as well throughout the month. And so, very interesting times we are in Scorpio. At the moment, we are under the influence of this very, very powerful lunar eclipse that has just taken place in Virgo, and everybody's talking about it. All of the astrologers are talking about it. Everybody's going on about the importance of the next 6 months when it comes to us releasing and letting things go that no longer serve our purpose on this plane. And so many of us are going to feel the influences of this moon energy. And it's not just that, but we are now also, from the 15th, the day after the full moon, we're under the influence of Mercury in retrograde, and there's lots of other planets in retrograde as well. So it's a rather important time. It can be very higgledy-piggledy. However, just get through March and in the middle of April, leading up to the end of April, a much better time to be moving forward, and lots of other beautiful planets supporting us and helping us. So whatever you're going through over the next 6 to 8 weeks, know this. It's just something. We haven't been through it before. It is very unusual. We may not go through some of this again because some of these planets that are in retrograde or whatever may not come back again in our lifetime. So it is a rather important, unusual time. So go with the flow, and we'll see what Spirit wants to say to us, Scorpio, because I'm asking for, not just for this week, I'm asking for what's important for this week that will help us over the next 6 months. And so it's a bit of a longer reading than usual, but we want to bring you some extra advice from Spirit. And so, as you know, Scorpio, we always start off with all our videos, everyone that we do, regardless of what they're about, we always start off with a message from this numbers deck as the mystery card. So we'd like to ask Spirit to give us some additional advice on our life path after the reading. And they're very often spiritual messages, or they are very important messages on our mind, body, soul plane. So let's have a look, shall we? What is it that you'd like to give Scorpio for their mystery card? What is it you'd like to, the extra advice you'd like to give us for this week, the 17th of March? There you go. And we don't look at it. We have a look at the end of the reading. We pop that there. And it's the same with our beautiful angels, gods, and goddesses message. One card, Scorpio, one beautiful message. And these messages are, this is a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck of guidance. And I love it. I love this deck. And I just asked for one card. Spirit chooses it, of course. And we pop that there, and again, we don't look at it because I want you to see the power of this deck, because the message will resonate with everything that we're about to talk about. So, and first thing we do is ask now, because of the influence of this full moon, this eclipse in Virgo, and the need to let things go, the need to eliminate, the need to move away, move on. Because of that influence, we're going to ask our Let It Go deck for one message as well. So we're going to start the reading off, Scorpio, with what is it that Spirit is saying to us? What is it that we need to let go of at the moment in our life this week, or periodically over the next 6 months even? What is it that we need to concentrate on, and what is it we need to eliminate this week through to the, and if it takes 6 months to do it, or any time during that time, what is it, please, that you'd like to say? Well, she's going to ask me to cut the looks of it. Okay. Okay. And this is about love. The more we love, the more we can love. Love is limitless. Love, it begets love. This is all about love has a powerful antibiotic effect. Love increases endorphins, which are life-changing hormones. The energy of love has the capacity to heal our bodies when conditions are appropriate. This is a message about love and also about healing. This is about healing from the past, healing from those things, love, relationships, maybe that your heart was broken. You may have lost a love. Somebody may have passed back into the spirit realm. And so now, maybe the next 6 months, this is a time for you to love yourself and to get over the loss of love, to get over the loss of a relationship, the loss of anything that you loved or that you thought was a part of your love life. This could be an animal. You know, I've had two clients this week, a Scorpio, where they lost their dog. You know, their one got knocked over and the other one passed over of old age. And so this is the time maybe to love yourself, to heal your body, mind, body, soul, in a time where maybe you have lost some love. So we need to let go. We need to slowly heal over the next 6 months. Try very hard to let go of that grief with the tappings that we do, or just slowly know that that grief will slowly make its way out of your path and you'll be able to move forward. Love yourself as well. This is important for you to love yourself and to put good energy into you, Scorpio. Make sure that you look after yourself, love yourself, especially your mind, body, soul. So that's an important message, isn't it? What is it you need to let go of? You need to let go. For some of you, you need to let go of the belief system that you can't find love, because love is everywhere in many things. And so this is for our beautiful Scorpios, and we'd like to ask Spirit for some guidance for over the next, this week, the 17th of March, but also inclusive of the next 6 months, because we're still under this influence. This is the 17th that you're getting this. The full moon was the 14th, so we're very much under this very powerful influence at the moment. So what is it that you'd like to give us this week? So we begin with release. My goodness, doesn't that make sense? Letting go. Okay, time to release. We have the Six of Cups for our beautiful Scorpios. We have the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah. We also have, we have the Star. And what's our last one? He said go to the bottom. The King of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Very positive week for a Scorpio. As you know, everyone, when I do the readings, I always turn into the star sign I'm doing the reading for. But I am actually a Scorpio. My sun sign is, I am actually a Scorpio. And so if you are a Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio moon or Scorpio rising, these messages are for you. And remember not to forget to check especially your moon sign, because I have a Taurus moon. And the messages that come through for Taurus always resonate with me, and also with the astrologers that I follow. So your moon is very, very important, just like your star sign. And so look what Spirit is saying to us this week. This is a time to release, and this eclipse is a time to release the end of a phase or situation. Something's finally coming to a closure. Maybe we need to bring that in. Maybe we're the ones that need to bring in that closure. Maybe we need to take that step out of that phase that we've been in and step into a whole new situation. This is a time for us now to move on. It's time for us to accept what it is that no longer serves us, to accept that the energies and the effort that we're putting into something really does we need to let go of it. Because if we've been working hard on something, if we've been putting in a lot of effort, Scorpio, for weeks, months, sometimes years if this is a relationship or a job or whatever, and we're just not getting anywhere, we're just not progressing, then maybe this is a time now for us to seriously consider and take action on letting ourselves, releasing ourselves from that situation, letting it go, accepting that we have to make that decision. So it's a very important week. It's an important time. We've got number 13. So 13 and 3 and 1 is 4. 4 is all about your foundation, what you build in life, your life foundation, your relationship foundation. So it's an important number. 13 is actually my lucky number. So so there you go. So we're looking at the Six of Cups here, beginning of the week. The first card that is the beginning of the week is the follow over of last week's message or the message over the last few weeks. So when we look at the Six of Cups, this can very much be something resurfacing from the past. It can be an emotional love situation where somebody, it could be a love relationship where somebody may even resurface or come back from the past. It is possible that they may approach you, or you may start to think about some of the things that you've been through in the past. And this could be part of this releasing, where you're thinking and mulling over some of the things that you've experienced in relationships in the past. And you've decided that, you're going to move on because you don't want that situation to come into fruition. For example, you could have met somebody recently and suddenly it's the similar pattern is around this relationship that you've experienced before, and you're thinking, no, I don't think I want to go down this path. So you free yourself, you release yourself early on in this experience so that nobody really does get hurt very deeply. So some things could surface. You could also, this can be an emotional situation where there's some form of an offer of some kind could also be coming in into you that's sort of creating a little bit of emotional turmoil. However, this can also be very much an offer that's going to make you very happy. So this can be a joyous offer. It could also be the beginning of a new relationship that brings a lot of happiness and joy in your life as well. But we know we do have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is saying to us that there is a little bit of uncertainty going on around you at the moment. So you're just feeling a little bit unsure about where things are heading to or where things are leading you. Now, this can be a friendship or a relationship, but this can also be very much your finances, because we are talking about the earth, and the earth are, of course, our pentacles. And so there could be a situation for some of you, not all of you, where you're a little bit concerned about stagnation and things not moving as quickly as you would like when it comes to maybe a settlement or agreements or financial situations. So I can't help but feel that you're a little bit frustrated about things not moving the way that you would like. When we look at the Five of Pentacles, though, this is a time for you maybe to realize that this is just a temporary situation, and that can change overnight. This can change very quickly, where all of a sudden the whole situation is turned around the other way. It goes into upside down. This is what Spirit is saying. Now, we don't use reverse, but he's saying this situation where these fears that you may have at the moment and uncertainty around your finances are actually going to turn. So he's saying this week things are going to improve in a big way. So try very hard to release any fears or anxieties you have around money, because our energy field, our focus, what we focus on, what we concentrate on, very much becomes created. And so try to feel think positive and realize that there's a lot more help and opportunity around you than you realize. You can't see it yet. You can't see it at the beginning of the week, but you're going to see it in the middle and the end of the week. And let me know in the comments when you've read this reading and these things change in the middle or the end of the week. I'd love to hear from you so that we know that you have resonated with these messages. We've got the star. When we get the star, it's the star and the sun card are two of the best cards in the deck. And so this is the energy around the middle of this week. We're letting go, we're releasing ourselves. The release card is that of allowing things, being patient and just allowing things to come to a closure. Just go with the flow. This is temperance. This is the temperance card in the tarot deck. And this when in temperance, she just allows things to go. She's weighing things up. She's trying to bring balance in, but she's also being very patient and waiting, calmly and peacefully waiting to either hear something or to find out about something or waiting for something to come in. She's not rushing, she's biding her time. So this week, just bide your time on something. Try not to get too stressed out. Try not to go down that path of worry, 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 especially finances, because that situation is very, very temporary this week. So that's about this week. That's not about the next 6 months. This is about this week. Okay. The next 6 months leading from this week, Scorpio, is the star card, which is make positive, optimistic, long-term plans this week. You're on the right path. And she's very much got the same cups in her hand. She's got the same cups of water that Temperance has in her hand in the tarot deck. The same cups, the same journey, the same part of your life, the same soul purpose, the same blueprint. And so just be patient. Don't jump in, just wait and see, give it time, and then boom. This week you might have to wait a day, you might have to wait 2 days to get a result or hear about something, and then you're going to get the message, and then you're going to be in a situation where everything's different. Things have come to an end, things have been sorted and settled. The time is right now. So this is the middle and the end of this week. The time to move forward, make your long-term plans, and know that it's going to be very, very successful. Now, there's also an opportunity coming in too that's going to allow you to do this. Opportunities for free, an offer of some kind too. You've got the Midas touch this week, at the end of this week, Scorpio. You've got this Midas touch. It's a very successful time around you. This is the King of Pentacles. So this is a really successful week where there could be an offer of some kind coming in. This could be a job offer, business partnership, could be a contract somebody might offer you if you're selling a home or a car or anything at all, where you actually sell. And then this is why you've got to be patient. You might be they may have come, for example, to look at your home. They love it, but they go away. They mull over it, then they come back, and then they have another look, and you're patiently waiting to see what the result is. And then all of a sudden, this offer comes in. So look at the King of Pentacles. This is an energy of a generous energy. So this is about us giving our time to others. This is being very generous in the way we look at things, and especially our time and our energy and our friendship. So this is the time to be generous in even giving professional help or support. Maybe somebody needs to ask you something. It's about us being very responsible. So this is a week to be responsible, to step up, take responsibility. We also must be very practical here. So we need to be very practical in look at things the way they truly are. So I'm also being told to say to you not to beat around the bush. So I feel you need to bring practicality to a situation, and not beating around the bush is actually speaking your truth in a very powerful way. So this is This is about you now, speaking up for what it is you want, and also putting your ideas or your opinion across. Very successful end of the week. This week is bringing in huge changes, Scorpio, for you. Really big changes. And so I'm going to ask for some more information from my Oracle deck. And I'm asking Spirit, we've got some the end of a phase or a situation, time to move on. This is also our spiritual growth. The temperance is also about our spiritual path, our spiritual growth. This is, positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and now it's now okay to start those up, to build on those. Remember, Scorpio, because we have Mercury retrograde at the moment, we don't want to sign any contracts if we can help it until it turns forward again, if we can do that. But it is a good time to prepare. It's a good time to get things ready to launch. So if you're thinking of going into or starting up your own business, and even if this is a relationship, if this is a relationship, could be a good time just to, you know, um, if you're happy, you're very happy with this person, might be a good time for you to get to know them more. Time to maybe move on, excuse me, with the relationship, start to go out more, or start to build on things together if you've been together for a while. Look, you are being asked to take a leap of faith this week. So we're talking about relationship when that was thrown out to us. So if you're in a new relationship, or if you're in some form of a relationship, be it business, love, family, whatever this is, Spirit's asking you to take a leap of faith and not be afraid to take that leap of faith. Okay. And so let's see what else they'd like to give us. Now, this could also be about being an entrepreneur, your own business, and so on. And Spirit is saying, if you're asking yourself, should I take this leap of faith? Spirit is saying, yes, there is a need for you to be very positive here. This is a good time for you to start getting things ready and to have the confidence to do that. Okay. So what else would you like to give us? You're going to have to stand your ground on something this week. Scorpio, there's something you're going to have to be brave and stick to your guns and stand your ground. Now, this is about a contract, okay? And this is also about, quite a large sum of money. There's two cards on money here. Now, this is all to do with this temperance card, this releasing and being patient. So this is about you now not rushing. If somebody makes an offer to you of some kind, any kind at all, this could be, a boss offering you a job, a promotion. This could be you actually being offered a job that you've applied for, and you're not happy with the money side of it. This could be a contract, and you're thinking, no, I want that. I don't want this. I want that. This is a week for you to stand your ground. Be patient, but also, negotiate in a very good manner. So this week we want to negotiate with honey, not vinegar. Very, very important, because we want to be this. We need to be this King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, he's a pretty smart cookie. He's very successful. He's very professional. He's practical. And he also does have this Midas touch, but he's very, very confident. And he's not afraid. If you had a close look at him, you can see he's a little bit of a devil. He looks like a little bit of a pirate, doesn't he? But he's very much he's a very charming king as well. So maybe this week we need to be charming, be friendly, be kind, and negotiate in a way where people can't resist us. Maybe we can't, and we'll agree with this. Yeah, this is you moving on too. So this is now a chance for you to move on and up, have the confidence to move on. Some of you could be negotiating on a job interstate or overseas. It's very, very possible you could be doing that too. But this is about you now having to make a decision. And this needs to be a very positive decision. You need to make this. This is the decision about very positive change in your life. and you're being told you will be safe and secure. And Spirit saying you're going to be okay, but you need to do this. You go for it. You need to do this. This is going to bring a lot more fun in your life. Things are going to change where you're going to have a lot more fun in your life. Or some of you, it's not all of you, some of you are actually going to find more time for family, more time maybe for your children, more time to travel, more time to have a bit more fun. So it's a very big week for a Scorpio, a very, very big week. Lots of negotiation. Speak with honey and add strength in a nice way. Very important that we don't bring out that sting. Don't bring out the sting. So we have this given to us, this positive change, fix your diet, so on. And we've got the angel of diet and nutrition here as our message from the angels, gods and goddesses. And so what does the Spirit wants to say to us when it comes to this message, this card? So this is the angel of diet and nutrition. The angel of diet and nutrition is all about, let's see, angel of diet and nutrition. You are being urged to pay attention to what you eat and drink. Make sure you maintain a balanced diet. Remember, you intuitively know what is good for you, Scorpio. Simply pay attention and be mindful, all in moderation. You are also being urged to pay attention to your thoughts. Healthy nutrition is not solely derived from what we eat and drink. It also stems from our thoughts. Positive and loving thoughts are just as nourishing as good food and drink. Let go of every fearful and negative thought and replace all with love. There is nothing to fear. Beautiful message. And in our numbers, we have 3333. Oh, this is a nice message. This is about your higher perspective. You are now embarking upon a journey of divine awakening. Your heart and soul are beginning to open to the boundless wisdom of the universe, Scorpio. As you delve deeper into the mysteries of the divine realm, you will begin to see the world through a new lens, one filled with wonder and great understanding. This is spiritual growth. That's a beautiful, beautiful message from Spirit, Scorpio. And the final message is from the Inspire Me deck. So this is an inspirational message for you from a Spirit for this week and for the next 6 months. This is just an inspirational message. They've asked me to use this for these readings this week. This is something they want to say to you, inspire you in some way. Strength. Anchor into your inner strength to follow your dreams and make a difference in the world. Call on your rebel nature to carve your own meaningful path and listen first to the intuitive nudges within you. Stay strong, steady, and fearless on your course. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. I'd love to hear from you. Do you resonate with this? I'd love to get your comments. As you know, I always reply to you. I respond to all the comments that are sent my way. Very powerful reading, very strong week, very important 6 months. Be aware of the changes that are coming and the changes that you need to make. Scorpio, we look forward to connecting with you again very soon. In the meantime, you look after yourself. If you'd like to subscribe, please do. We'd love to have you on board. If you'd like to give us a like, it does help our channel and it's very much appreciated. Take care, Scorpio. I'll catch up with you again soon. Bye-bye.